Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the LeJit Podcast. We are your hosts. I am Rio One.
I am K&K.
And as always, gotta bring y'all some good entertainment for the week.
Right.
You know how we kick things off. Kick things off with asking how, each other's week went, catching up on the week here. I'm gonna let you go first.
Mine's kind of short and sweet. I ain't really got nothing going on. I'm chilling right now on my hiatus.
Must be nice.
It is.
I gotta rub it in. I'm just saying, it must be nice.
It is, and I got like a whole another week left.
Wow.
Yeah. Big teams.
Me, week got interesting. Certainly got interesting. I was sitting for a while because mishap that happened with my Social Security kept me from working.
Previously on Wheel One Gaming.
So I was sitting here this past weekend. I heard the new Migos song, like
the straightening.
Yeah, like don't nothing get straightened but some straightening, I was like, you know what, guys? That's true. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wake up early Monday morning. I'm gonna go up there and get some straightening. You know what I mean? Just gonna get some straightening on Monday. Boy, did I ever. I woke up so early that morning. I woke up like I was going to school, catching the school bus. I put on my ready to fight fit and everything. I was like, this security. I was like, y'all security try anything.
It's going down.
I was prepared. I was like, on my way there, I was just like, damn, I think I'm about to potentially go to jail today. Crazy.
My last few minutes of freedom.
Then I was getting close, and I was like, damn, I didn't think this out. I ain't even got no bail money. Shit. My heart started beating fast. And when I first got there, I got to the little security gate. I was like, yeah, I'm just, here to see company name. My heart was beating all fast, and I was waiting for him to be like, oh, nah, they won't let you see them or whatever. You can't come in. I was about to be ready to go irate. I was gonna pull the race card and everything.
Angry black man.
You just doing this because I'm black. I see what's going on here. I was seeing and everything. Now they was like, oh yeah. It was like, come on through. That I got there, and one of the managers that was there, I met up with him, and I was just like, yeah, I've been sitting for 2 weeks, I was like, I came here to find out what's going on. And it was another guy there for the company, and he just started that day. And he was like, I'm gonna talk to him first, then I'm gonna talk to you. I don't want to let him hear this conversation. I was like, what the fuck are you about to tell me? So I'm already getting angry. And I think he could see that I was getting angry. He was like, oh no, it's nothing bad. Give me a second. So he went to go talk to the new guy. Sent him on his way. Came back to me and was like, look, it ain't your fault. He's like, it's a personnel issue. Just gotta do better on our end. You damn right, y'all gotta do better on your end. Bro, I got bills coming up. Can't be sitting at the house. He was like,
yeah.
He was like, So I'm like, okay, he's squaring it away. I'm like, okay, so y'all just gonna let me know when I can come back. So I'm getting ready to leave. He was like, hey, can you work today? I was like, can I work today? These are my fighting shoes.
I didn't come prepared.
I was like, I guess. He's like, cool. Just go with this guy. You're gonna be training with this guy today. We'll finish up your training. We'll get you all to set up and whatnot. I was like, damn. Just like that, I'm back to working. Boy,
all it took.
I guess. Like, I was like, so if I would have just came up here a week ago on some ready to bump shit, I would have gave me my job back. That's crazy. I was like, man, but they whooped my. They did the first thing I came back. They whooped my ass, boy. They put me with the dude. Me and him do the route. I know everything. He know everything, so it was pretty quick. Our route pretty quick. We got done around like 3 something. The dude hit us up. No, before that, I'm not cleared to drive yet on Monday. So he was like, we got 2 call outs, but we got a truck here with no one to drive. They was like scrambling to try to get me cleared to drive the truck, but they couldn't. The people wouldn't clear me.
Right.
And I was just like, he's like, this is what we're gonna do. He was like, y'all just gonna do both routes. He was like, I'm gonna let you drive the truck to go get a oil change. But really, the truck's getting an oil change, but the truck is gonna be in a location where we're close to, so we can just like switch off. Trucks. So I drove that bit way over there, go get an oil change. We finished the route, come back to the second truck, finish that route. We didn't get done until like close to 9 o'clock. When I tell you, like, dead tired, bro.
What time you went in?
We went in at 8. We got to our location for delivery at like 10.
You didn't get done till 9?
Yeah, bro. But that's the nonstop running to different houses, unloading these big ass packages. Some packages ain't that big, some big. Just you want to be quick about it, so it's like you kind of gotta jog or at least run to these houses. Some of these houses is like got long ass driveways and long ass big ass yards. Like, damn, bro. But made it work. And then Tuesday, when we were supposed to do the podcast, they whooped my ass again.
When you said you was ready for an ice bath, I was like, oh, they
bro, I haven't done an ice bath since high school. So I was just like, oh my God, I haven't felt this since high school, bro.
Did it work?
It worked kind of. But I was like, man, it's so like, I went to sleep and as soon as I shut my eyes, it was time for me to get up again. I was like, man.
Yeah.
Today was a little better. Today was a little better. They still kicked our ass, but I don't feel it as much. No.
Kind of slow.
No, we had a decent amount, but it's just
okay.
I guess I'm getting used to it. Or it was raining, so it wasn't as hot, I guess.
Let's get a round of applause for Rio 1.
I do what I can, But it's crazy how I went up there to like set shit straight, and it happened. And at the end of the day, he's like, man, I guess it was a sign when you came in, because if you weren't here, man, he was like, we've been screwed.
Maybe that's all it took. Maybe you just needed to go up there and look angry.
But at the same time, he knew, like, he's like, oh yeah, this dude really want to work. Because ever since then, now he's been like, I'll hit him up and he'll be like, hit me up like quick. Yeah, you're like,
hey, what?
Like, come in. Tomorrow I'm off, thankfully. But Friday, I'm going solo dolo on Friday.
So you done with your training, you got your driving and all that stuff.
Like, okay. He told me what route I'm gonna be on Friday. Kind of nervous, but we'll see what happens. I just hope I don't get lost.
This man, he ain't gonna be home till 10 o'clock.
Right, if I'm one of those people who get done that late, I'm like, look, guys, if you want to just like get rid of me now, I understand. I won't even.
I mean, don't be surprised, because you're gonna need time to get used to it. Rolling by yourself and knowing the back streets and the cuts and all that.
When I be watching these guys whip these trucks, I'm like, bruh, you just do this effortlessly. You like sometimes I see them whip the truck and I'm like, bro, you about to hit the pole, and then they don't hit the pole, and I'm like, you just knew you wasn't gonna hit the pole like this big ass truck.
You gotta do wide turns.
Yeah, wide turn. They be hitting you. They hit U-turns in the most like obscure places, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, this gotta be illegal.
This gotta be racist.
This guy, like, come on, bro. The cops don't say nothing to y'all. That's crazy.
Yes. Hey, that man finna be by himself.
Friday, man, nervous. I just don't want. I don't want to hit nobody's property. I don't want to get lost. So
that's probably why you gonna end up being late, because you're gonna be driving slow, trying to be careful.
That's another thing. Be speeding, boy. I looked at that dude. I was like, bro, you know this is a 35 residential area. Nigga doing 70 in people's residence.
Hey, you got to.
Like,
sometimes.
I know you see the kids at play sign on the right over there. There's little children out here playing. Like bro, I'm trying to get done. Like, okay, we will get there. Just don't kill anyone's kids.
That's stupid.
Yeah, bro. But that was my week, man. Yeah, you know.
Oh man, that man Real One Gaming. Real One.
To be back working. You know?
He's getting bread, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I like sitting at home and streaming when I can, but that shit was my brain was slowly melting, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel good unless I'm working. The thought of me not making money just irks me. No.
Yeah. I hear that. Yeah. I hear that. That's good. That's good that you finally back working, getting money and stuff. You finna be on your own.
Yeah. Well, I mean, today we got a little music inspired podcast for y'all.
Yes.
I'm gonna touch on these playoffs a little bit here. I believe the leads are it's 2-2 Milwaukee and Atlanta.
3-2.
It's 3-2.
No, 2-2 Atlanta, Atlanta and Milwaukee. 3-2 Clippers and Suns. And they're actually about to start.
We're recording this, they're about to tip off right now. Where should we start? And injuries, bro.
Yeah,
so in Atlanta and Milwaukee series, Trae Young got injured in game 3.
Yep.
Realistically, I know Chris Middleton went off, but had Trae not got hurt, Atlanta looked like they were supposed to win that game.
That is true.
And then in game 4, without Trae, Atlanta's up, and then Giannis goes down with knee hyperextension. Some people think it might be they said it's nothing's torn, but they think it might be a sprained ACL or a PCL. Which
because that's bad. I saw the clip and it looked hyperextended, but they came out and said there was no structural damage, which is good. So, but we know he's not going to play the next game.
Yeah. Sprained ACL, you not playing. He's not. I would advise him to not play for the rest of the series, but
right,
you know, it's gonna be up to him. If he gets hurt again, just know that it's gonna be worse, way worse.
They just came out and said Kawhi's not coming back for this series. They're looking for him to come back if they make it to the finals.
What is Kawhi's injury? I'm still not.
They say a knee. I see knee and then I see ACL. So I don't know which one. Does Kawhi
have a sprained ACL and they just not telling us? Just say he has a sprained ACL. Because it's not a tear if they're thinking he's coming back for the finals. A sprained ACL, you're out for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a half at the minimum. But so it would make sense for Kawhi to have a sprained ACL. Boy, these injuries have derailed this season. and robbed us of some of all-time great matchups.
I agree. That's why I'm low-key just waiting for next year, because I tweeted out this is like one of the worst NBA seasons, and I truly believe that.
Well, now that I've seen all this happen, I'm thinking they should really cut back on the games. 82 games is too much.
Well, this year was 72.
I think they should cut back more. I think 72 should be the standard now, going forward.
I'm trying to think. Is it the number of games? Is it the time within they played, or was it the shorter off season?
It was everything combined, because they was doing those back-to-backs. Those back-to-backs weren't good.
Yeah.
Computer notifying me. Shut up, computer. Yeah, them back-to-backs wasn't good. All of it. Like, the season did start too early.
Yeah.
Just all of it. These niggas, they gotta travel. They wasn't getting people. Players were saying like they wasn't even like sleeping good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like, dang.
Yeah, I hate it from an unbiased standpoint. You know, I just honestly, there is no playoff. I don't really want. There's no playoff matchup I really want to see. Honestly, the most exciting one would probably be the most exciting one would be Atlanta Clippers, in my opinion.
Yeah, that has the most hold up to it. Like, it's weird to say, but I just cannot. I'm sorry, Bucks fans. I cannot stand your team. The way they play is so snooze. It's a snooze fest, bro. If they wasn't playing Atlanta, bro, I wouldn't even watch. Like, if they were playing another boring ass team, I swear I wouldn't even watch.
So if they were playing Philly, you wouldn't watch?
I wouldn't be watching like that. I wouldn't have no interest. I'd be like, tell me who won the Eastern Conference, because I don't care. If they were playing Philly, if they were playing Miami, I just would not care.
I feel that. I mean, I'm praying Trey should hopefully be coming back. I'm praying. I don't see Milwaukee winning this series without Giannis. All because Giannis is really their focal point on offense. So,
yeah,
I don't see how they can win this series without him. So, and I still have faith in the Clippers in 7, man.
Strangely, I am with that sentiment. What people don't understand about the Clippers is that they have been beating Phoenix. They've been beating Phoenix. They just let the game slip out of their hands numerous of times. Yeah. Paul George missed some free throws late.
Yeah. Because truthfully be told, they should have won the past. Not the series should be over because they won that one.
The series should be 4-1.
Yeah,
the series should be over.
Truthfully.
And it's strange to say that. It's so crazy to say that. But like,
yeah, I agree. But I do feel like it's gonna be a strong feeling that the Clippers gonna win tonight, because they just came out and said Cam Johnson's out for the Suns. So that's a big. Now they don't have that forward that they're so used to coming off the bench.
Then they let Paul George get his confidence back. You let Paul George get his confidence back. Yeah. That man shot 75%. In the last game.
I mean, but he's always this series. Well, I can say the series, but these playoffs, he's been having good games. And he'll have a bad game. He'll have a good. He's so inconsistent.
He'll have a bad start. This past game, he had a bad start. I think he started off the 5 shots he missed. He missed those first 5 shots, and then after that, he couldn't miss. You couldn't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
He's starting to get that. Starting to get that confidence back. He ain't letting nobody get in his head. Devin Booker be trying to get in his head. It ain't working. Booker got his hands full with Patrick Beverly.
Because it's funny because Booker thinks he really he one of the tough dudes. Like, nobody sees him as that. And I love it because Beverly is legit roughing him up.
Yeah, that's people people hate Patrick Beverly. I'm starting to think the hate for Patrick Beverly comes from his mannerisms and the way he looks.
He's a short Draymond Green. But I will say, prior to this season, when Russ was saying he's like really not a defender, all he does is really run. Man, he don't really be doing nothing. That was semi-true, but this year he's
a pest.
He's showing that he's really a
nuisance.
defender.
He's like someone. He's like, okay. He's a guy you go in the gym. You play pickup games.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always that guy who's like that, and you're like, and when the game starts, he like, oh, I got him, and you just kind of like suck your teeth. You're like,
yeah,
man, this dude again.
Because you know it's gonna be a long night.
You know he elbowing you. You know he like, come on, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I like it because Beverly, he's been really surprising me because Chris Paul loves to do that pick and roll with DeAndre Ayton, and when Chris goes to the middle, the center has to step up. Beverly boxes out to deny that, alley oop. So he's been smart.
I've been saying
series.
The key to stopping the Suns is stopping Ayton.
Another thing people are not saying, but I might go out on a limb and say Reggie Jackson's been their most consistent player.
Yes.
He's this
he
playoff.
Also has a tendency to like kind of throw the game away too. Because Paul George missed those 2 free throws in that one game, but like 3 possessions in a row before that, Reggie Jackson took some horrible shots. They were bad.
Yeah.
There was a lot of dribble, and he waited till the shot clock went down and kind of make something happen.
Yeah,
so he get a little ahead of himself sometimes, but he's been their second best player.
And it's like ever since Terrence Mann had that one game, people acting like he's just a diamond in the rough, and I just don't see it. He had one good game. That's cool.
I gotta see more.
Yeah.
I've seen more. I've seen more from Jordan Poole actually than I've had from Terrence Mann.
Yeah.
Terrence Mann got to show me some more.
I'll give you that.
But we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I mean, what would be the most surprising? What would be the not surprising? What would be the most impressive thing to happen this year? Like the Hawks getting to the finals and potentially winning it all.
Yes,
that's the most impressive thing, or Paul George leading the Clippers team to a championship.
I mean, I ain't
gonna lie.
All right. So if Paul George and the Clippers win this series and go to the finals, when we look back on this year, are we gonna say Paul George led this team, or are we gonna say Kawhi was the leader of this team and got hurt? And so Kawhi was the real one that led this team.
I'm gonna say if Paul George does the unthinkable, regardless of who he plays, injuries happen. So regardless of if he plays, Atlanta, and that ain't a matchup everybody wanted to see, but that's the matchup we got. It would still be star versus star, right? It'd be Trae Young versus Paul George. So if he goes in there and
honestly,
go ahead.
Yeah, without Kawhi, the teams are kind of easy.
So if we go in there and he win one, for me, it'd be a hell of a redemption story. I'll tell you that much.
I'll give you that, yeah.
But
that's true.
I want people on like Twitter and social media to be like, if Paul George pulls that off, I want him to like during his acceptance of the trophy and shit, like give a big F you to everybody. And like they dog that man on social media constantly.
My whole thing, PG's a great player. My only thing about PG was he's just inconsistent. That was my only thing about him.
Yeah, but a lot of people forget Paul George broke a leg. He broke his leg. He's not the same player he used to be.
Yeah.
He had to work on his shooting. On his shooting, or else he wouldn't even be in the league.
That's true. So that mental, when he got an injury, that mental really messed with him. He didn't like to drive in as much.
I see it all the time. He'll have a lane, and he will refuse to like throw it down. He'll try to finesse a layup, He would refuse to dunk on someone.
I don't get that. Like, if I'm an NBA player and if I'm scared of an injury with my legs, I'm going to try and dunk because I can then brace my fall when I let go of the rim. As to a layup, you going down, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like a mental thing, I guess, for him. Because didn't he get hurt on a dunk attempt?
You talk about the
with
leg?
the Olympics. I think that was a dunk attempt he got hurt on. Or it was a block.
It was either a dunk or a block, and he ran into the pole, and we know how the rest of that went.
Gruesome injury. But it's a good redemption story. But man, the Hawks winning it all would just be like,
if the Hawks win it all, much respect. The nigga who's been two key players. If they really stepped up, they will be so killer. It's Clint Capella and Lou Williams. They haven't showed me nothing, but Lou has done nothing.
Lou stepped up a little bit last game.
But I'm talking about prior to that, Lou has done nothing for the team. And Clint Capella's been a bag. Nothing.
But Clint got his hands full because Clint is like realistically guarding Giannis. So it's like you can see Clint being like tired as hell come second half. He's out there banging with someone who's like 3 times his size.
Yeah, I can see that.
Clint had his best game last game when Giannis went down. So it's like,
yeah. I mean, hey, maybe it's just me.
Still don't like the way Giannis plays. Wish they would do something about the. But nope.
Maybe he just needs to work on his shot. I don't know. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Before we move on, I saw a trade package with Cleveland and Miami. I don't know if you saw it. It was a possible Kevin Love and Colin Sexton for Tyler Hero, Iguodala, and Precious.
That's all they want? That's all Cleveland wants?
That's what I said. Hero, Iggy, and Precious for Sexton and Love.
If I'm Miami and that's all Cleveland is asking for, you gotta pull the trigger. Colin Sexton is gonna be great. Yeah. He's gonna be great.
That's a nice thing. That's a nice thing.
Kevin Love on that. Top of that, like,
right?
Come on now.
Could you imagine the lineups they can come out with?
If all Kevin Love has to focus on is offense and rebounding, because that's pretty much all he has to focus on. He's surrounded by defenders.
Yeah.
And then Colin Sexton is your ultimate point guard who can score.
Colin, Victor, Jimmy.
Oh my God.
Love, then Bam. Then you have Duncan coming off the bench with what's the dude name? Kendrick.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Man, you know what this tells me though? This tells me that Cleveland thinks Suggs is a better player than Sexton. I don't see it though. Suggs from out of he's coming out of.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Because Cleveland has a top 3 pick. But why would you take Suggs? That's what I think Cleveland is gonna do. If they pull that trade, if they're gonna take Suggs, they get Hero. I don't see how Suggs is better than Sexton.
I mean, they say they want to extend Sexton, but they know it's going to cost too much, so that's why they're possibly going to entertain trading.
But he can't. I mean, he can't ask for too much because he hasn't made like any all teams or anything like that. But you pay him what you see fit. I mean, if he's asking for like $60 million, you can.
But you know they're going to try to. Kevin Love's on their books, and also they're going to try to keep Jared Allen. You know he's going to want a lot. So
I think Sexton can be a great. He's in 5 years. Sexton's gonna be really great.
I hope so.
I thought him and Garland together was a great pairing.
Sex Lane.
Yeah, them boys was balling. That was the only bright spot in Cleveland. Well, then Cleveland added in Jared Allen too. I thought that's a nice little core. Going forward.
Yeah. All you needed to have was a couple forwards. Even straight.
Man, I'd like that trade for Miami though. If that was proposed by Cleveland, if you Miami, I don't see how you don't.
I think they would. I think they're just waiting on Cleveland to actually put him out on the market.
And of course, as soon as Iguodala gets traded there, he's getting waived.
For sure.
Staying there.
Or he's going to do what he did in Memphis and refuse to play.
And right back where he came.
All right, here we go.
How did Thanos say it? And where did that get you?
That's stupid. Yeah, that's all that's been happening in sports.
Oh man, there's some crazy news. There's some news. I'm not gonna try to say on it because we gotta talk about this music stuff. But
yeah,
Bill Cosby was released. Oh man, I tried to speed past it.
That man free.
Speed past it. Cliff Huxtable is out doing his thing. That I won't touch on, you know. And as one person gets out, another person is going in. Because
they said Robert mad.
How did this happen? 30 years he was doing that.
It should have been me, not him.
As like I said, as one star comes out, one star goes in because Kyle Massey from he played on he played on That's So Raven. He's also Corey from Corey in the House. This nigga is out here wilding, so you know he was sending pornographic pics to a minor.
Yeah.
Now he's Corey in the big house.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, he's not gonna be on Disney no more. He's gonna be on his knee, doing things he don't want to do.
On his knee, coming soon.
And you watching his knee channel.
You know they gonna be asking do the Disney thing.
Go ahead, do the introduction. Like, come on, man! I just want to do my time.
That's
nigga,
stupid.
do the introduction.
I'll give you a honey boy. All right. Man, that's stupid. Yeah, man, that's Another one's in the big house. Oh well.
All right, man. So let's get to the main event here. We're gonna talk about Mount Rushmore, the goats of. We were gonna do states, but like we're gonna talk about like the main rap states, like rap staples.
All right.
So when we say like we're talking Cali, Texas, Florida, Georgia, New York, Chicago, and Canada.
Yeah, Mr. Canada himself.
So like I'm Are
we doing 4 or 5?
4.
It's 5. 4. It's 4. Okay.
And I'm gonna be trolling at the same time, so
there we go.
Okay.
Where we gonna start?
Let's start with across the way. Let's start with Cali. Let's start with Cali first.
Okay. All right. So, question before we start.
Yeah.
So, a nigga like Tupac, he's
This,
from
this, is what, this
Baltimore,
is what I
but
this is
you
what I
know
was
he's in
thinking as
Cali.
well. So Tupac will qualify as West Coast. Because he was a West Coast artist. He is qualified for.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So. Okay.
Cali artists.
Ooh.
West Coast artists.
Ooh. That's tough.
Okay.
I got two on my head right now. I got Pac and Snoop off top.
Yeah, you got to. Just have to. Those don't have to be explained.
Right. I'm hesitant to say Dre.
Is Dre more
Because
more
I feel
rap
like
or
it's
is Dre more
somebody.
produced? I say Dre is more produced, right?
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Dre produced all those guys.
That's true. Cube.
Cube is golden.
Yeah. That's because I feel like I'm missing because you got the game. What's from
Tyga.
Oh, Kendrick.
You hear me?
This nigga said Tiger.
Tyga.
This nigga's not even in the conversation.
Hey man, guy, give T-Raw some respect now. He put out Well Done 4. That was nice.
Stop it. You're not finna entertain this man.
I fucks with T-Raw.
This said
I
Tiger.
fucks with you, T-Raw. I fucks with you, Tiger. I don't care what nobody says.
Nah.
He gave us Heisman. Come on now. No?
What? It's stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna say Pac, Snoop, not Dre, Kendrick, and I'm gonna just say Dre. I'm gonna put Dre in there.
I'll give you Dre. That's fair. I give you Dre. Dre's so damn goated that he can do that.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go Tiger first.
No, you're not. I'm not allowing it.
What?
We're not allowing it.
Okay,
man.
what about G-Eazy?
All right, man. All right.
Okay.
All
Hold
right.
on. Wait, hold on. Okay.
All right.
All right. No, okay. So, Pac, Snoop, of course.
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Okay.
And for my fourth, I'm gonna go Game for my fourth. I'm gonna go Game for my fourth.
Interesting. I was gonna say Game, but I just
Game had one of the hardest debut albums all time.
Yeah. I can see that.
Oh, so yeah, that'd be my fourth for Cali.
Okay.
Cali artists. I wish there were more Cali artists to pop up on the scene. Man, Cali, y'all been kind of quiet as of late. What's going on?
Yeah, it ain't
If it wasn't for
same.
TDE, I mean, would we even have Cali artists like that?
That's true.
Oh, but so that's it for Cali. We're gonna make our way,
All right.
over. We're gonna move on to Texas.
All right. Give me a second for this one.
Your Dallas natives, your
I gotta-
Houston natives. This is one that I had a hard time thinking of too. But Texas GOAT. Let me make sure this person is from Texas. Give me a second. I don't want to say some shit, and then somebody is like, "Well, actually, he was born in
little Timothy's."
He was born in a little town south. Like, shut up.
I don't listen to a lot of Texas artists, but I got a few that I know.
Yeah, this person wasn't born here, but he's an artist from there. So, number one for me is gonna be Pimp C.
Pimp C.
Yeah.
A little older.
Okay. Pimp C was the original king of the South before T.I. took that crown. You know, Pimp C got some tough verses. You know, rest his soul. He died too early. I feel like Pimp C would still be dropping hot verses now if he was still here. Man, I want to put Bun B there too, but it was a huge difference between Bun B and Pimp C rap wise. Pimp C was obviously better. But Bun B was good too, but I didn't listen to a lot of Bun B like that. Like,
okay.
Mike Jones.
Oh, so that's your number 2?
You know, because they do have separate, like, they're a group. They were a group, but they do have separate projects.
Okay.
Why the hell not? I'll put Bun B there.
Okay.
And for my last 2, I'm gonna go Mike Jones and Slim Thug.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I'm playing.
Got us a 6-9 on loose.
I'm playing. All right. Look, for my 4th one, it's gotta be Young Travis.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you.
Gotta be Young Travis.
I'm glad you put some respect.
Well, Mike Jones is in there. Slim Thug. Sorry, Slim. No.
So I looked up the top 10, and I'm gonna say off of who I know and listen to. So I'm gonna say Trav number 1 for me. He got Scarface.
Scarface is good.
Nelly.
Are we counting Nelly as Texas?
He was in there, so I got to. No.
Nelly had a group called Saint Lunatics, though.
They got him in the Texas category. I
guess.
Let's say Nelly and Pimp C.
So you saying yours is Travis, Nelly, Pimp C?
Scarface.
Pimp C?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't. I just think of Texas culture, and I just Mike Jones is like, Mike Jones gave us this Chopped and Screwed, you know. It's like, you know, can't go against that. What about Charlie Boy?
I hear that.
No,
I'm not familiar with Charlie Boy.
He has a song that he made back in the.
If you're laughing, that means he must be.
I like Charlie Boy, dude. Huh?
They don't sound very confident.
You know.
We'll leave them off.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna head north a little bit. Well, not a little bit. Actually, quite a bit. I'm gonna go to Chicago. Okay. You know.
Chirac.
Hi-town.
Ooh, now this is
one I thought I was sitting in the truck thinking about this one a bit. I was like, man, there's some names. There's some names.
Yeah.
Tough.
I got a few from
my no-brainer. My no-brainer. I have two no-brainers, right? You guys have two no-brainers.
I got two. Yeah, possibly three, but I got two.
My two no-brainers for me is Kanye and Keith.
All right, thank you. I'm glad. You're being smart. I'm surprised.
You gotta go with Kanye and Keith.
I agree.
Now this is where it gets tricky because there's some Chirac legends, but one of them I never listened to, but I know he's a legend in Chirac.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that person is Common.
Right. Yeah. I got him at he's my third.
So it's like I never listened to Common, but I can respect it. I know what he's done. I know what he does what he did for Chicago rap, because he's like one of the earlier Chicago rappers. That fourth spot is tough. That fourth spot is tough.
Yeah, I got. You can go Polo G, Monte 300, Rico Reckless.
Polo G already?
Chance the Rapper.
Polo G's done enough.
No. I'm just saying the names.
My fourth spot is between like two names. Well, I had a third, but I feel like he ain't done enough yet. Neither. Two names.
You know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna just go out on a limb, and I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna just go off on a limb, and I'm gonna just say a Lil Durk.
That was one of the names that but I feel like he ain't done enough. He has a name right in Chicago. People know of him. He's big. He hasn't done enough for rap yet.
Who? I mean, heck, really? Because he's been rapping a minute.
But has he been rapping as long as someone like Lupe Fiasco?
No, but then I also looked at a name like Twista.
That was another name.
I was like,
Twista got some hits. Twista has been on some hits. Twista has a different style of rap. Tough.
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna go Lupe. For me, because Lupe is kind of like me. Coming up, Lupe was, the gamer, little skating here and there, black dude who's kind of, not afraid to live this kind of nerdy life within the hood. So it's like, I'm gonna go Lupe.
You go Lupe.
Yeah, I'm with Kanye, Chief, Lupe, and Common.
I can respect it. Lupe Fiasco. Yeah, I can respect that.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
You're going Kanye, Chief, Common, and Durk.
In that exact order.
I see Durk. I struggled with. I thought about Durk for a long. I just was like, man, has he done enough yet?
I think he has. It was just barely.
Man, I feel so bad. I'm just looking at this picture of Chance. Feeling bad for Chance. Crazy.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, Chance.
Only reason I didn't put him on there because his last album was garbage.
That's like one of the big things. Like, man, Chance, if Chance would have hit us with another great album, that would have solidified him. Kind of dropped the ball.
Yeah, that Big Day album, that upset me.
You didn't want to hear about his happy life and how he was married?
No, I don't want to hear about my wife. No, I don't want to hear about all that other time, bro.
He's happy.
I don't want to hear about that.
Happy.
that you can't name one dude besides Chance who has hung out with Kanye consistently and has put out whack music. You can't name one.
I can't.
And Chance is the first nigga to do that.
I can't.
Just get on my
Which
nerves.
is crazy because a nigga like Kid Cudi will literally go in the studio and just try shit and just put out hits. I don't see.
I'll talk about just the bloopers, and it's a
Kid
hit.
Cudi just don't be caring. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna hum for the whole song. And like, what? I bet the engineer be like, huh, nigga, what?
Yeah.
I got a 3 o'clock
you can't
coming
tell that
in.
man nothing.
Cudi, can you just not do this right now? They lay down some words or just. But yeah. And you know, would I consider Cudi a rapper? No. Nah.
Really? Well, yeah, I agree. He's one of those.
He's an artist.
Would you? Okay, all right. Okay.
He's Prince.
Yeah. So it's Kanye an artist?
Kanye now is an artist, but Kanye, you know, rapping Kanye is still top tier of Chicago.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
All right, so
I agree.
That's Chicago. So from Chicago, down ahead a little further up north, the East Coast.
Okay.
I'll go New York here.
6ix9ine.
That was gonna be my first one.
Right, now we done. There we go.
He had one of the fastest meteoric rises in rap. What do you want me to say to that?
Stop it. Anyway,
what about Joseph Simmons?
All right. Anyway, so so I in my opinion, I think New York is the second hardest behind Atlanta.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at some of these names and it's, woo.
I think there's also 2 no-brainers on this list, though. Well,
okay.
There's actually 3, which makes this a tough. There's 3 no-brainers in New York.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go out the gate and say it. There's Biggie, Jay, and 50.
Biggie, Jay, and 50.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, Biggie and Jay, I agree. 50. I'm surprised you said 50 before you said Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Are we saying 50's better than Busta?
Here's
DMX?
Here's the thing. Like, are we basing this list on what we feel or what we think the people feel?
This is our opinion. So whatever you feel like.
If it's my opinion, I'm still keeping 50 in there. I like 50 over Nas.
Okay. I haven't listened to Nas, but you know, you talk to somebody, they're gonna say he's a top 5, 10 rapper all the time. Okay, that's fine. I'd have Biggie number 1, Jay number 2, Busta number 3, 50 number 4.
I can respect that.
Yeah, because that nigga Busta different.
Busta is different, bro.
In my opinion, you know.
Damn.
We didn't even say like
my
a
gosh.
LL
What
Cool
about
J.
Nicki?
No. I want to. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like the people I named, I have to put them over Nicki. No, I'm lying. I am lying. If you gave me 50 Cent and Nicki, I'm going with Nicki. Give me.
Ooh, what about DMX though? Oh my god!
I told you DMX.
Is like DMX put out 2 albums in the same year and they both went platinum. That shit's tough.
You got Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, Method Man. DMX, Ghostface Killer.
DJ. Yeah.
DJ who?
You know, Whoop Day. It's on my side. It's a movie.
All right.
Blue cheese. I said I'm addicted to blue cheese. You know, what's wrong with CJ?
Nah.
Okay.
Good.
Well, Tony Yayo.
Nope. We doing top 4. This is a Mount Rushmore, so we both can agree on Biggie and Jay being 1 and 2. I know people when they hear this, they gonna be pissed that we ain't saying Nas, but I just haven't listened to Nas. So that's the only reason why he ain't off here. I'm gonna put Nicki at 3, Busta at 4. 50 will be number 5, but it's only a top 4, so. Because I gotta put respect on Nicki's name. Oh, what about Cardi?
Whoa. This is serious.
My Cardi B.
You know? What about Diddy?
I'm laughing because that Biggie movie is on the TV right now, and it's like that scene where
see the damn potatoes, right? Like, huh?
Oh, Chuck. Shit, running through the house looking for them jokes. That's stupid.
It's crazy because, like, as we watched that movie, and people were just like enthralled in his story, I was the only person like, did anyone not just realize his mom thought he had potatoes under the bed? This nigga had just mashed potatoes under the bed. Who does that?
Hey, that's funny. That nigga must have been eating, boy.
And she said it like, I told you about keeping food
like it was normal
under the bed.
Yeah.
That
like it was
normal.
That
was the tipping point right there when she said that. Don't say no damn potatoes, alright?
She said, I'm moving out.
She was like, Christopher?
That's stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my list. For my preference, Biggie, J, Nicki, Busta. 50 would be 5.
I'm gonna go Biggie J, 50, and Daniel Hernandez.
Stop it. Here we go.
Okay. 4.
I can't.
Funk Master Flex. On now.
Funk Master Flex.
I try to take these things seriously. You know. Okay.
Just man.
For my 4th spot. Oh my God. They're gonna say I hate women. I'm gonna give Nicki her flowers. I'm gonna give Nicki her flowers.
At 4? We appreciate that. I'm surprised. I can understand why you got 50 at 3 and Nicki at 4, but I just can't put 50 over Nicki only because Nicki has more hits.
Wait,
and she's done.
What about Ja Rule?
Stop it.
Ja Rule had one. He had one of the hottest summers I've ever experienced. No.
Nigga 2 years ago was in Milwaukee doing a halftime show and nobody said a word.
It's Milwaukee. No, I don't know why he even thought.
Oh.
I mean, does rap even exist in Milwaukee? I don't know if those niggas have rap yet.
I thought this was my hood.
I don't think rap dropped over there yet.
They still on something else. They just discovered what R&B was.
I think that was new to them. Like, why are he rhyming words?
You sound so aggressive.
Wait, what about French Montana?
Stop it.
Okay.
My thing is, if he was never considered a top 5 rapper at any moment in time, then you shouldn't even be in discussion for being one of the best of where you come from.
Well, I mean, so can we say that about Nicki then? Because
no. Nicki was, as presently constructed, Nicki is the best female artist right now, and arguably of all time.
in totality of, she was never a top 5 rapper.
That's because men, we gonna of course say dudes, rap better than females. But if we say, no, we got it. No, I'm leaving Nicki in there.
I'm leaving her in there too. It's tough though, man. Tough. I'm leaving her in there. Be safe with me for now.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. Are we doing Louisiana?
That's the problem here. I don't know too many Louisiana rappers. No?
I know it got to be a few.
What I was gonna do is maybe a category of rappers from areas not heard of. One other category, because people like Cole is from North Carolina, so
yeah, nigga, who from North Carolina?
And
yeah, okay, I can fit that.
So I'm gonna do next. I gotta save Georgia for last.
All right.
So next I'm gonna do Florida next.
All right. So we got one no-brainer, in my opinion.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Rose.
Oh, I lied. We got two no-brainers. Off rip, Ross. This is it. I ain't gonna say it. It's in order. I'm gonna just say it. So 2 out of my 4 is gonna be Ross and T-Pain.
Are we considering T-Pain a rapper?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
If we're considering Pain a rapper, it makes it even tough.
I gotta put my boy in there. T-Pain. Yeah.
Oh man.
Now you got YNW, Melly, Plies, Kodak, Ski Mask, DJ Khaled, Ace Hood, Denzel Curry, Flo Rida, XX.
Plies fall in Florida rap. I'll be honest. When Plies first came out, that nigga was on fire.
Hey, I can see that. I wouldn't be mad about it.
I ain't heard from him in so long. So, wow.
Cause he be doing his little soft junk for girls.
He's a part-time comedian?
Nigga, I'm trying to hear all that.
That applies.
Man, nigga, I want to see you in your car all the time.
Man, I think
Ross
is a no.
Ross.
If we're counting T-Pain,
I gotta put
that's
Pain.
a no-brainer as well.
Now,
next 2 gets tricky. No pun intended.
Cause now here we go.
What about Trick? You know what I mean?
That nigga weird.
You're weird. Trick was on fire back in the day.
Trick's not making my list.
Damn.
Trick's not gonna make my list.
Trick is one of the pioneers, But if it's all based off our opinion.
Cause I know, but it's based off our opinion.
Okay.
Ross, T-Pain, Ace Hood. I used to mess with him, but that nigga, I don't know why.
I got one for you now. Really think about this one.
Here we go.
Really think about it. His career.
I don't think I will need to.
One word. Pitbull.
No. I ain't never heard Pitbull rap
You
in
didn't
my
give him a
life.
chance to like settle in.
I think I did.
Pitbull. Oh my darling.
Yeah,
Mr.
exactly.
305.
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong? All right, now Pitbull had some hits. I don't know what he be doing now, but he had some hits.
That's nice, but
Okay.
no thanks.
How about this one? Low Rider.
No thanks. No thanks.
But his
No
name
thanks.
is Florida. But it's Flow Rider.
That's cool. That's cool.
Damn.
We'll
Trying to
pass
get
them.
low? No?
Yeah. She up.
That's crazy. You ain't giving these legends the respect they deserve.
Cause them young niggas done came in and suited up the game. Cause like, I was never really a heavy XX fan, but I listened to some of his music. Ski Mask is a nasty on the rap.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I like Denzel Curry.
XX makes my list, man. I am a heavy
Really?
X fan.
Oh yeah. Cause you like Mario Judah. I'm not
Wait,
surprised.
that has no correlation. That has no correlation. All right. And for y'all who listening, go listen to Mario Judah. Give him a chance.
Never. Don't
Listen,
do that.
Mr. Rage with Trippie Redd and them. Mario Judah put out a better version of that song. I hate to say it, Trippie, but he did.
Yeah, don't say it.
He did. He put out a better version of it. He did.
Why do we thinking that you hating on these young guys?
No, Mario Judah is young himself, so he put out a better version. And if it weren't for Mario Judah, I would have never got All Red from Cardi. So,
and I think we would have been okay with that, knowing the ending result.
but y'all see, y'all wanted it. Y'all kept asking for it. Cardi was like, "Y'all sure y'all want this?" People kept asking for it. Mario Judah made it happen.
All right, here goes nothing, and there was nothing.
That's Cardi.
Came on the track, squealing and shit. I want to put Kodak. I'm not gonna lie, but the only reason I'm not going to is because he has not been the same since.
Yeah.
That nigga done.
Yeah.
That nigga
I've
ain't
seen
been
the
the same.
videos.
Short hair Kodak. Oh yeah.
Old Kodak would have got some respect from me.
Yeah.
Kodak now, I don't know what you're doing for black, but aren't the moves. You're representing. See, people already got this negative connotation about Florida, bro. We don't need you to be doing stuff like this. You making me angry, dog. Damn.
Say no damn mashed potatoes.
Damn, Kodak, man. Already got to hear about it. Like, damn, niggas in Florida is crazy and wild. And then you go out and do stuff like dye your hair blonde.
Talk about riding boats and junk.
Nigga threw 100K in the ocean the other day.
Need to be slapped.
Jesus. Can't defend him. I can't.
If y'all wondering why we harping so long on Florida, because we from here. We know what these niggas be on.
Guys, Florida's a nice place. Just don't move here. We don't want y'all moving here. Y'all can come visit. It's nice out here. Y'all ain't what y'all think. Now, don't come out here just thinking like you gonna start something. Because we'll surely finish it.
Right. And don't be out here too long. You get a month tops.
And don't
That's being generous.
Don't come here talking about where you're from. Like, don't be one of those dudes who are like,
don't see that.
Move down here and be like, well, New York, this and that. Dead ass. It was like this and that.
Come down here with some Timberlands on if you want to.
Fry your ass. Then we're gonna jump you. Nah, we're not gonna jump you. We do one-on-ones down here.
Right.
But after the one-on-one, we
For the
jump
most part.
Oh. So, but I mean, okay. Ross, Payne, X. This is for me.
This
is for me. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
I think X would still be doing his thing right now if he was still here. X was getting pop star features, He was doing his thing.
My thing is, I like X music. Like I said, I'm not a fan, but I like his music. Some of it. But his homeboy Ski Mask was just different.
Ski is nasty. I like Ski. But X was putting out albums and X was selling.
Yeah.
Ski just, I don't think a lot of people are up on Ski like that. Yeah. But I don't think Ski allows himself to be like out there.
And then you got Denzel Curry.
That nigga's been nasty. Denzel is like one of my favorite Florida artists.
Okay.
I think.
So we both agree we leaving Kodak off.
Kodak's off for now. I can't.
Okay.
I can't. His recent actions have.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, he has been suspended from this conversation.
Yeah, nigga, you got indefinite suspension. So
this man on safety protocols.
Come on, Kodak, man. I need you to be better, though, man.
Yeah, you got to do better, Kodak.
And then it didn't help that his last couple of projects was
iffy.
Yeah.
Ever since ZZ, he ain't been the same.
Oh, don't. Okay, he really just got cut from the list because ZZ, if there was ever a fucking disappointment, that's the top 5 music disappointments of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm talking about the dance, the little teaser snippets.
The beat. When niggas heard the beat, bruh, I was like, oh shit. Kodak got a fucking hit on the way, nigga. I was bamming the fucking instrumental driving in the car, bro. And then I heard the song and I was like, oh hell nah.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
The features didn't make sense. It was just no sir.
Yeah, disappointed. Kodak, take a seat out on this one.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ross, Payne. Only reason I'm gonna put Denzel at 4. That 3 spot is just hard because it's just up between Ski and X. That's why I can't make a decision.
He is nasty, and now I'm like stuck on my 4th. You know what? I'm gonna go Denzel. My 4th.
But it's like, what is it about X that we like? What is it about him?
I think it's kind of like me. I have this thing where I'm kind of drawn to people who are kind of like me at the same time. Yeah, X is kind of like me.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
All
right, Ski. I'm sorry. You are a close 5. So I put X and Denzel and Ski at 5. If there was a 5,
Yeah, Ski's there. And for Florida rappers, like, what Florida rappers gotta understand, man, like, there's a huge opportunity here. This ain't a hard list to make. Like, besides Ross, nobody else has the catalog Ross has.
Yeah, that's true.
So if a Florida rapper was to emerge and like put himself like on a map, like for real, and like do his damn thing, like Florida needs their, Florida needs their J. Cole, their Kendrick. Florida need that.
Yeah, I mean, cause Florida's a loyal state. We'll stick with you as long as you're consistent now and you ain't doing nothing stupid. But yeah, that's my list. I'm looking. That's my list.
Yeah, I post that. I like
that's
that.
my list.
Do we do the miscellaneous next?
Wait, are we doing Canada?
That's my thing. Do Canada have enough
no.
for a list?
I mean, because Canada's like an obvious. If we're just picking 4,
2 of them are obvious for Canada.
Actually, I already got my 4.
For Canada?
Yes, in order. I am. This is my opinion, and one of these niggas I'm finna name. I don't even care for his music, but I'm gonna respect him. Drake's number 1. Tory's number 2. Party Next Door 3. Weekend's 4. I don't listen to the Weekend. I don't care for the Weekend, but I'm respecting.
Party and Weekend, are they rappers?
Okay, you got me. Okay, all right, I forgot about that.
That's what makes this tough, because as much as I would love to put Party in them there, I feel like they're more leaning towards those 2 are artists. Party and
was what's your boy name? That died. No. All right, so you know the song. Look What You Done to Me.
Static
by Drake. Yeah. Is he Canadian? Is he Canadian?
Static was from US.
Okay. Okay.
He's from Louisville.
Okay. You know what? We actually might be surprised. We might be surprised from who's from Canada that we didn't think of.
All
right, the top. We're going. Right, so we got Nav.
This is from Canada. You know what? This is too. There's not enough pressure here. Canada is gonna be in the miscellaneous. I want this to be a little tough. So when I say miscellaneous, I'm talking about these guys are grouped in with, Louisiana, and Cole's in there, and any other rapper you could think of that's like from areas that don't really got no one else.
Wait. You already said yours?
I haven't said mine yet.
Okay. All right. So are we including Canada in that?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So this is miscellaneous.
Okay. All right. So
rappers
from cities that aren't big names.
Right. Like they ain't got nobody competing with them there.
Okay.
So it's like like whether that's Canada, Louisiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Jersey, like wherever
I mean, to be an obvious one, even though I don't think this is not a no name, but we haven't brought up this state, New Orleans. The obvious one's Lil Wayne. Then I guess you could say Drake, number 2. Then I would put Cole, number 3. And who's the all-time rapper we haven't listed?
What about Young Draco? Big Draco.
Stop it. All right, here we go.
He's Mississippi, I heard.
Yeah, that's nice. Good for him.
Master P.
Master P. Master P. I just because I feel like it's somebody that we missing.
From where? Louisiana?
No, just like any. This is the all anywhere.
Young
so that's
Dolph.
what I'm. Dolph.
Juicy J. They from Memphis. No.
M?
Oh. What about M? What about Big Sean? No? Those are two names right there.
Are we gonna put M at 4?
I have a unbiased, like, I have a opinion that'll get me crucified.
Oh god, here we go.
M is an all-time great rapper, right? But I
Okay.
don't have M on my playlist like that.
Me either. I agree. M is not a nigga you finna bump in the car.
Like, I got way more Big Sean songs than I do M.
Oh, M's from Detroit.
Yeah, and so is Big Sean. That's why I said I wanted to make this a little tougher and just add in, like, you know.
Who's my third one? I said Wayne, Drake, and who's the other one?
You said Cole.
Oh, Cole. Okay, those three don't change.
That doesn't change for me neither. That fourth spot is tough.
Oh, I forgot. Playboy Cardi.
Okay. That's been another episode of LeJit. Bad things happen and we had to cancel. I'm the troll here.
I'm trying to think. Because I'm trying to think of niggas that I listen to at the same time that also were good. That's tough.
Those three doesn't change for me. So it's Wayne, Drake, Cole.
Blueface baby. Yeah, alright.
Oh, you just reminded me.
No, please, God.
The answer was obvious, guys.
No, it wasn't. Nobody needs to hear that.
It's Christian rap.
Oh, alright.
She said,
you know what?
Quote, pink is a color.
Oh my God.
Blue is another. Those
okay. Alright, so
bars,
right,
nigga.
So alright. So you said Kid Cudi's disqualified.
Yeah.
He's an artist.
Okay.
Is Chris Brown disqualified?
Chris Brown doesn't count. He started off in R&B, kind of transitioned into it, but he's still an R&B artist. All right.
Same thing for Tiller?
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost wanted to say same thing for Mr. Canada, but
all right. No, my boy be dropping bars.
He's a spitter, so he qualifies.
That's tough. What about Mr. Fetty Wap?
Okay.
Oh no, he's from Atlanta. I forgot. Atlanta gonna be hard.
No, not really for me. I think I got my Atlanta list already.
For that fourth spot, you got Joey Badass. K Camp.
For me, I mean the toss up for me for that fourth spot is between M and Sean.
Really, I feel like it's that one person that we missing. We
I'm
overlooking.
trying to type in like rappers from different areas, see if anybody pops up. I see like rappers from random ass state, Utah. Ain't no.
Oh, you know who we forgot to do?
What?
Well, you know what? We probably not gonna do it. Well, you want to throw Meek Mill in there?
Philly?
We ain't doing Philly.
Meek's in the miscellaneous. Yeah. What about Will Smith?
Now, if you ask me, if we were doing Philly, Will Smith would have been number one.
Over Uzi?
Uzi's from Philly? I thought he's from Atlanta. I know. Uzi would be 3. Yeah, Will is nice. Yeah, Will nice.
You know? I mean,
when we did New York, we didn't think about Pop Smoke.
I thought about it.
Oh. You wrong. That's tough. Man. You didn't mention that man's name.
But I thought about it. Come on now.
You didn't mention that man's name.
I thought about it. You know? It's like, why bring it up if I know I'm not even gonna put him there? You know.
Okay. Hey, well, you said the same thing. Well, you brought up DMX and didn't even put him on your list.
Tough. I ain't gonna hold you. DMX, you know, it was a steep drop off for X.
Wiz Khalifa?
Ooh, Wiz. Fourth spot. Wiz is from. This is it. Cause we talking about miscellaneous, right? We ain't talking about Philly.
Right.
I'm gonna go M.
You gonna put M in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put M in there. It's like, but to be honest with y'all, man, I do not listen to M. I do listen to M, but M is not pop. Damn it! It's like I can't word this without being crucified right now. You know how M fans are.
I mean, hey, all we gotta do is call MGK.
Ooh.
Pew pew.
His beard,
bang.
I'm gonna put M in there, and I'm putting M in there slightly, man, because for me, I like Big Sean way more than I like M.
I agree.
M garners that respect.
Yeah.
M has bodied some verses.
I'm gonna put, but I'm gonna. I don't care for M. I don't care who attacks me. I'm gonna put Alpha Sean.
Are you going? See, now you make me want to just say, nah, fuck it, Sean.
I don't care. I can't listen to Eminem.
I don't care neither. If he don't care, I don't care.
Bang bang.
I'm going to So Wayne, Drake, Cole, John.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eminem on the outside looking in.
Yeah, and it's cold out there. It was snowing.
Better get your raincoat.
All right. You know what? We're not even gonna do a question of the day today. We're just gonna end this off.
Okay.
We're just gonna end this off with this Georgia, Atlanta, Rushmore here.
No. Ooh-wee.
This is tough.
Do we have to do it in order?
It don't have to be in order.
Even still, that's hard. We've been doing no groups, so we're gonna continue that.
No groups, you know. So, but just so y'all know, Outkast is the best rap group.
Maybe.
Come on now, don't stop playing with Outkast like that.
Look at him triggered. Wee.
You know.
All right, Atlanta.
To all my Georgia people, I'm gonna give y'all props, man. Like the pinnacle of music today radiates from Atlanta
And Chicago.
Yeah, dude.
They both. Yeah.
I don't know what y'all niggas be doing.
It used to be.
I produce some damn good artists, bro.
It's crazy how it used to be New York and Cali.
Yeah.
Now it's, Atlanta and maybe who's the West Coast?
I ain't really. The West Coast is like slowly dying. I ain't gonna hold you. Kendrick keeping that shit alive over there.
Yeah, he ain't even rapping right now.
Don't trigger the fans. Don't remind them.
Maybe that's all he needed to hear to get back on in the studio.
It's 4 years. Does he care about us?
You don't think I know? Calm down, Timmy. Calm.
Can't take it anymore. They put out a TDE teaser. What is that?
All right, so, you guys.
I think I got my list. I hope I don't get any backlash.
All right, let me hear yours
I hope
first.
I don't get any backlash. This is just my opinion, man.
Okay. You can put 3 stacks by itself.
You can. You can do the same thing.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing, big boy.
All right.
Okay. Off the rip, I gotta put T.I. in there.
Okay.
Because he really Outkast was doing their thing, but T.I. put them on the map. T.I. and Ludacris kind of held they did their thing.
You got Luda too?
I don't listen to a lot. I told you I don't listen to a lot of Luda. But we talking about Rushmore's here.
Mm-hmm.
Luda would be on that Rushmore. Then I'm gonna get so much backlash from young people. Oh my god! And a part of me hates myself for this list.
Okay, let's see who we got.
Final two. Our final two is Jeezy, Gucci. Now I know what you're all thinking. Okay? Those guys
Crucify him.
Those guys are staples in the Atlanta rap scene, bro. And without those guys, we don't get this newer generation. And those guys got the track record for that, but it kills me not to have Jeffrey in there.
If they gonna hate your list, they gonna love mine.
They probably gonna rock with your list, but it kills me. Just so y'all know, it kills me not to have Jeffrey and Hendrix in there. It kills me.
This is a no order. My 4 are Thug, Future, 3 Stacks, Gucci. That was my 3.
I rocked that list too.
Jeffrey, Future, 3 Stacks, and Gucci. I never really messed with T.I. I listened through all his music the other 2 weeks ago. I wasn't feeling it. Luda, I like his music. He just don't crack. He don't do what these niggas have done, in my opinion.
I just can't go. I can't go against the influence, bro. And the track records,
I mean, I'm disappointed in you not adding Mr. Hendrix and Jeffrey in there.
You know how much I rock with Hendrix too. No, that's crazy to me.
Wow,
I kind of want to take Luda out, but I got somebody here has to represent the old school, you know.
That's fine. You get all the hate in the comments. I'll take all the love.
Oh damn, how you not a dog in there, nigga?
Why we add Roberto to
no, we're not doing
Chirac list?
Nope. We'll add him to the do not talk about list. That's about the only list he. I mean, Roberta. I mean, as far as R&B goes, if we were ever to do this in R&B, you know.
But you don't listen to enough R&B.
I don't.
You're not an R&B guy.
I need to. I want to be though. I want to be an R&B guy. It's just I don't. For me, love is just not a thing. You know. I don't.
Here we go.
It's hard for me to feel. You know what I mean?
All right. Here we go.
The nigga over here crying about a girl. And it's like, oh, move on. I don't want even want me to tell you.
Here we go. All right. Yeah. You know, this whole list was predicated on our opinion and also dead or alive.
Yeah. And there's some names people are gonna be like, what about Slick D-Eazy from? Like we don't. I didn't grow up there. I don't know that. I don't know that nigga.
Rich Homie Quan, 21 Savage.
21 from Britain.
Why we add him?
Thou shalt not touch thy list. For thou is from across the pond.
It is a knife.
Thou has a knife.
Get it. Bring me my tea.
21's on a list with like, I don't know, KSI. Who's who makes that list?
Yeah. We're not gonna touch that.
Those Brits couldn't make their own list. Have a jolly good time making their own list. That was more Australian. It sounded like
so. Yeah, it was. Is there? Throughout all of these cities that we just did, is there any list that you changed? Or are you satisfied?
I'm cool with my list. I kind of like look at myself for the Atlanta list, Georgia list, but you know, I'm sad I couldn't put some of my other favorites, you know, like Big Draco and Big Purr, you know, Coily Ray, and you know, bad about that.
No, I wanna. Nah. Don't ever bring up no Big Draco.
What about Eli?
Eli. Oh, here we go. I'm sitting here about to say Eli who. Here we go. Oh, this nigga. Don't ever bring that nigga name up.
One of the toughest bars in history.
Nah. Put that nigga in the KSI and 21 Savage bracket.
Yeah, eat those guys alive.
From the unknown.
They put Eli on the track more.
Heck nah. You gonna be wasted. You getting paid by the time in studio. That nigga gonna burn up all your money.
Gotta put a deposit down first. Like, here's 500. I think he'll be quite some time.
That'd be the worst. That'd be you burning money through that nigga in the studio. That nigga can't get through one verse.
Okay. I can see it now. Just the beat going. Dun, 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 dun.
Like, all right, bro.
You want to start through the class?
Oh, y'all ready? Yeah, nigga, we been ready.
4 hours. I'm ready to go home.
I ain't even right yet. What? You know the nigga right.
Nah, Eli, that's off the dome. That's gotta be off the dome.
Yeah.
Come on now. You can't say bars like that and they don't come off the dome. Well,
here we go. I'm not gonna listen to this
Rosie O'Donnell.
Eli love story.
His bar about Rosie O'Donnell, bro. You know?
Well, good for him.
Man had the craziest bar about Rosie O'Donnell. That can't come off that can't be written.
Nah, I'm good. No, we good. He can stay off the list. He can stay far away from that list. Matter of fact.
Okay.
Yeah, we good
What
off
about
that.
Christian rap? You know, y'all look out for Christian rap. She gonna be the next. She next up.
All right, that has been another installment of the LeJit
She next
Podcast.
up.
We thank you guys for tuning in. I know y'all don't want to hear all of this, so we're just gonna
How the song go
bypass.
again? Damn, how does the song go again?
Good. So,
On.
yet again, like I was saying,
Peak is a
like I was saying,
is another.
Oh God, he remembered.
What? How did the hook go? Oh, what was the hook? God, it's gonna be eating at me.
I'm glad you don't remember, because I know what it is, and I'm glad you ain't said it. Anyway, this has been another installment of LeJit Podcast. I need you guys to always follow, keep your ringers on, hit that bell notification, follow, subscribe, follow our gaming channels, which will be in the link in the description.
Phone, hurry up!
And we just want to say thank you for supporting us and watching our videos. Let us know any of y'all lists that y'all have, and let us know any of the lists that y'all have and anything that we probably missed. And we just want to say thanks for watching the video.
It's a vibe all the time. It's a vibe.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope they block you.
Oh, if you give me a strike, I swear to God. Well, no, nobody puts on for you like I do. All right, I've seen all the comments in your posts. All right, you should be thanking me.
Nobody, we don't want to see that.
If you want to come on the podcast, you're more than welcome to. I'm pretty sure Kate would love to have you on, and maybe you can do like a live rendition of the song for us on the podcast. That'd be nice.
Right.
It's a vibe all the time. I'm vibing. We all be vibing.
I wouldn't be. Anyway, thank you again. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and keep your stick on the ice.
Be out, y'all.